pleasure and certainly support with Supervisor Parks to provide this resolution that recognizes students for eco-education and agriculture and invite Mary Maranville to come to the podium to receive, and she also has a video PowerPoint to provide to us that's going to talk about the Students for Eco-Education and Agriculture, which was founded by Mary in 2008 as an educational program to help school children make the connection between our wonderful acres of farmland in our county and the food that ends up on our dinner table. So in the effort to teach children why they need to care about plants and gardens and agriculture, the classroom presentations and field trips for students take place throughout the year to provide hands-on learning experiences in farmland and gardens in their own backyards. And in addition to the education programs, they maintain strong community ties by supporting local farming through the Farmer of the Month program that features local farmers and their contributions to agriculture, and Harvest of the Month program, which provides resources to support healthy food choices and healthier habits for students. So they hosted the first ever Ventura County Farm Day in 2013, celebrated the hands and lands that feed us, and featured free tours and tastings, cooking demonstrations from 9 local farmers, including Deerdorf, Friends, Ranch, Owling, Limonera, McGrath, Rancho del Pueblo, Rio Gonzo, Underwood Family Farms, and the Ventura County Ag Museum. The founding organization of the Veteran Farmers of America, which introduces veterans to farming by providing educational internships and jobs in agriculture, and an effort to help them transition from protecting their country to providing their fellow Americans with food. So this is to recognize all of that great work that Mary has envisioned and implemented, and to celebrate with her the Students for Eco-Education and Agriculture. And now, Mary, I'll turn it over to you.
Good morning. In other words, I've been very, very busy over the last few years. But thank you so much. And first, I would like to thank the Board of Supervisors for recognizing SEAG and the educational work that I've accomplished over the past 5 years. One only hopes when you start a new program like this one, the community will embrace it. The amount of positive feedback I have received from teachers, principals like Todd Tyner, that's sitting back there, the ag community, and most of all the kids has surpassed my wildest expectations. Now, after 5 years of teaching, I am proud to tell you this program has connected over 7,000 children to agriculture and farms in their own backyard. For those of you who don't know, I would like to give you a few details about SEAG and the program. First, this program is for all the kids. It's always been about the kids. At SEAG, we believe we are opening children's eyes to agriculture. Even with Ventura County's rich agricultural heritage, many children do not make the connection between the acres of farmland around them to the food on their table. And this program is helping make that connection. We are helping children understand the true origins of their food and connecting the dots between farms to the food on their table. Our mission is just to help them understand where their food comes from, to help them care about the land, the farmers, the agricultural workforce that puts food on our table every single day. I won't go through all the principles, but the one I'm most proud of is the program is teaching kids to care about agriculture, and most of all, about the farmers. The program is split into 2 parts. Part 1 is a 45-minute classroom visit where we go to visit the kids, introducing them to agriculture in general and then local agriculture. And I'm very happy to say that I've been doing this for 5 years on my own. And I just hired my first employee to help me with the education side of things. And that's Mackenzie Galty. She's sitting right here. She's a Cal Poly graduate. Her degree is in child development and food science, so she was perfect for the job. And the kids love her. So we start each and every presentation when we go to the classroom and at the farm, we ask them who here is connected to agriculture. And you would be amazed at the confused expressions on their faces. And then I say, who here eats? And they all raise their hands. And that's when the visceral connection between every child and agriculture and farms is created. So here's a little bit about the classroom visit. We bring in veggies into the classroom, we bring a big basket filled, and you'll never forget when you pull out a piece of broccoli in the classroom how excited they become. And we talk about the Ventura County crops, and we really touch on sustainable agriculture. The second part of the program is getting kids out of the classroom and into the outdoors by providing field trip to the Ventura Ranch. The best part of the field trip is watching their expressions as they explore and pick lemons, oranges, grapefruit, lime, and every imaginable kind of citrus. From the demonstration orchard, which has over 150 different varieties of citrus, there's always something in season for them to pick. And in some cases, if you can believe this is the first time some of these children have ever visited a farm or ever picked fruit with their own hands. The benefits of this experience of visiting, going out into the outdoors and field trips in general is very long. Hands-on learning promotes imagination and creativity, and I believe CAG is inspiring these students to one day preserve our agricultural resources. This program has been a team effort from the very beginning. I would not be here if it wasn't for the support of the community, from the teachers, from the principals, from my board, which includes Steve Gill, Brett Berkey, Marilyn Mosley-Gordonier, Marilyn Mosley, and Barbara Glass. And so, thank you again. It's really wonderful. Thank you.
That's a great board.
It is a great board.
Happy to do this. As you see, she's a real powerhouse here. Really done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great work.
If teachers want to connect with you to have their students come out for a farm visit, how should they connect with you?
They can go to my website, which is cag.org, and we are so busy. We bring about 2,500 kids into the classroom, and then we bring them on field trips. So between now and the end of the school year, we are pretty much booked, but we can start scheduling classes for next year.
Great.
And I just wanted to show you one more thing. Last year was our first farm day that we held, and we had 9 different farms participate, and over 800 people from the general public come. And all the farms were very thrilled and said, why hasn't someone else thought of this? And so this year we're hoping to get at least 20 farms and triple the number of attendees. And I don't know if you get my Harvest of the Month and the newsletter highlighting a different farmer. Yeah. So, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on that as well.
And that farm day is so in keeping with our desire to have ag tourism and encourage that. So what a great idea to have farms kind of have an open house.
That's it. They just have an open house. They give tours. It's a meet and greet with the farmer. They get to interact with the farmer. So
That's great, Mary. Thank you.
thank you.